Hi everyone, it's KB here, back for part 2 of the Model S performance overview. Today's the day that I'm going to give you a bit of an insight into the Tesla, how it performs on the road, especially with the new suspension upgrade. I want to try out that sports suspension that I showed you in the first video. It's raining today as well, so I'm going to have to take full advantage of the four-wheel drive, especially around the corners, but this car is well capable. I've now done 832 miles since the first video that you saw. From a drivability perspective, the difference between this car and the 100D is stellar. Performance specifically. Out of the box, there's a clear distinction of the refresh in terms of the hardware upgrade. And I'm enjoying the Tesla more than I've ever enjoyed the Tesla. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. KB out. So we're off now. Suspension mode in sport mode and acceleration in ludicrous mode. So as we pull away here, I'm flooring it now. So see how quick we catch up with that car in front. Got up to 60 incredibly fast there from a pull away. C43 AMG there. See them in my rear view mirror now. A bit arrogant. At least up to about 120 miles an hour. But who goes those speeds anymore? Unless you're on the Autobahn. The other interesting thing about auto steer is it doesn't know what a roundabout is. So when we go round roundabouts, we take control of the car can't auto steer around them. So it's another thing for Tesla to have to think about. So we're on the on a main road here, main A road. This is where I will potentially sit back and let the car do its thing. Now on the main A road, as I said before, I want to show you Autopilot. So I've just activated it here. We're doing 70 miles an hour. And I want to get into the left-hand lane, so I'm going to indicate now. It's telling me to place my hand on the wheel, but I won't. I'll let go. You see that made the lane change by itself. So again, I want to get past this car, so activate lane change, asking me to put my hand on the wheel, there we go, and there we go, it's made that lane change by itself. What we have now available to us is something called navigation, which is in its beta form, but what that allows us to do is activate auto steer, but what it will also do is off ramp and on ramp. So when it knows that I need to, in my navigation system, need to come off at a particular point on a motorway or a main road, it will automatically come off the ramp. So that is Autopilot. I'll show you a bit more in a bit. To my destination. So I'm at 60 now. I'm in suspension mode. So the sport suspension on these roads where there's undulations and slight bumps, you can feel it. It is not as harsh as I'm normally used to a performance car with a hard suspension, such as my one of my previous cars, my BMW M4. You can feel every bump. And this is sitting on low profile tyres as well. I've got the 21 inch turbines, so you'd think that, you know, the feedback on the old bottom would be a little bit more harsh, but it's still comfortable given the speeds that I'm driving over these bumps. So yeah, I'm super impressed with how it adjusts based on my driving style. It's incredible, to be honest. I'm hoping this gives you an insight into it. So at this corner here, I'm going to just accelerate a little bit. Oh, it holds. It doesn't. I don't even feel a roll. In my old car, I would have felt a roll going into a corner like that, definitely. But on this car, no chance. It holds firm. 4-wheel drive as well, remember, so that's helping. Right, foot to floor. Glad you can't see my speedo there, because I got up to some serious speeds then. And that's just ludicrous mode, guys. So I mean, later on you'll see some launch controls in Ludicrous Plus. That gives it a whole new dynamic. Hi everyone, the next time I drive this car will be our trip to Cornwall. So in order to prep for that, we're going to charge the battery up to 100%. So as you can see now, I've got 210 miles remaining. So I'm going to set the limit all the way up to 100%. And we'll charge it up. I'll show you the notifications that I receive on my phone, and also show you how quick the car's driving. So I'm just using my home charger at the moment. I've noticed with this model over the previous that it charges about 22 miles an hour. Previously it was probably about 19-20, so marginally 2 more miles per hour. But that's an overnight charge. I'm not driving it again today. I'll wake up tomorrow morning, it will be 100% charged. Brilliant. Back in a bit. You got to do it, mate. Yeah, I'm gonna. Alright. Driving. I should be scared. This is launch control. Oh, it's still. Yeah, no, it's launch control. Fucking hell, mate. My eyes went dizzy.